There is nothing for her to denounce, no statements to denounce. Because we cannot attribute statements made by other people to the Vice President just because she was there. Then we have to do it with everyone who is there. Lahat na lang ng present. Sabihin natin, we should attribute that statement. So, mere presence in the rally does not make her actions seditious. That is very clear. Alam mo, yung tama naman yung sinabi ni Kong Rufus, yung statement as being the designated survivor, it's not illegal, it's not criminal. In fact, it's a process in the United States. Mere utterance na I'm designating myself. In fact, hindi nga pwede yun . Can you designate yourself without a process? Sinabi lang niya yun. Siguro magpapatawa lang siya. And lastly, alam mo minsan, nasa Shangri-La ako, nakita ko si Ann Curtis. Ang ganda-ganda pala niya. May desire sa loob ko na nag-init talaga. Na-imagine ko na lang kung anong pwedeng mangyari. Pero siyempre, hanggang imagination na lang yon. Pero, di naman siguro ako pwedeng kasuhan dahil kung ano-ano yung na-imagine ko . Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair.
Nothing immoral. It's just, I said, may na-imagine ako. I think there is nothing wrong.
Nevertheless, Madam Chair, I want that deleted.
I think we are starting a dangerous precedent because now we are censoring manifestations which is neither illegal or immoral. So imagine we are conducting a hearing, but now statements which are neither immoral or illegal can be stricken out of the record without any reason. I think that's a terrible precedent
Madam
that
Chair.
we're starting.
The Honorable
Thank you.
Zamora.
With all due respect to my friend, Congressman Bong Suntay, it is just the start of the Women's Month. And I don't think that we should be hearing such comments from our dear colleagues. We are not censuring anything, but we are reminding them that, in fact, we should support women by not saying these statements. Next week, Madam Chair, for the record, I'll be attending the UN conference on the Commission, 70th Commission on the Status of Women. This is, I'm sorry, Madam Chair, I just wanted to say this. And this is about removing structural barriers to women's empowerment. And things like this do not empower women. Thank you, Madam Chair.
The chair
Yes.
would like to state that if the manifestation of the justice member offends the sensitivity of the justice members, then it means that we are crossing the boundaries already.
Madam Chair.
After all, we rule here by the judgment of the justice members. So I hope we respect the decision of the majority of the Justice Committee.
Madam Chair, just for clarity, there are two words which was uttered. I want to know, which was offensive? The word desire or the word imagination?
Madam Chair, point of order, Madam
The Honorable Suntay is reminded that
Point of order, Madam Chair. Point of
as to
order.
whether or not the manifestation is indeed
No, because
suggested
I just want to know what is being...
order, please. The
Point
chair
of order.
is
I'm
addressing the committee.
I'm raising a point of order, Madam Chair, on the basis that...
Please let the chair finish with her statement. As to whether or not the manifestation of the Honorable Suntay is offensive of our morality is a judgment that belongs exclusively to the justice members. I think the majority have spoken already.
Madam
The
Chair,
Honorable Adjong is
Thank you, Madam Chair.
recognized.
I'm raising a point of order on the basis that the issue has already been acted upon by the committee. The committee decided to delete and strike the portion of the statement of Congressman Swansing from the record. So let's proceed. Let's move forward.
Madam Chair,
There's
Our
no point of-
manifestation
there's
is
no point of
noted.
dilly-dallying the process by going back to the issue that has already been acted by the committee. So that is my point of order.
Madam Chair,
Honorable
point of order
Suntay.
also. I am not questioning that the statement was stricken out. I am asking so that next time I would be more careful. If it is desire, I will never use desire in this committee. If it is imagination, then I will not use it also. Just for clarity, clarification purposes. Dahil baka yung iba yung gumamit, di ba? Dapat they should be forewarned also. So that's why I'm asking.
To conclude our discussion on the
There was
earlier
a
manifestation of the Honorable Suntay, the Honorable Adjong is correct. The same has been ruled upon, and let us all be reminded, it is the majority that rules in this committee. Let us conclude the discussion on that manifestation.
Alam mo, one of the allegations were yung statements na binigay ni Vice President Sara na sinabi niya na i-imagine niya na dahil dun sa sitwasyon dun sa eskwelahan, ay imagine niya na parang gusto raw niyang putulan ng ulo si Presidente. Meron desire. So there's imagination and desire. Pero ang sinasabi na, stated din by Kong Rufus, yun naman hindi naman criminal act yung imagination at desire. Ang sinasabi ko lang, parang ako, yung not necessarily or specifically kay Ann lang, kahit kanino naman na siguro na someone from the opposite sex na who's a standout. You know, you cannot help having imagination or desire. Kaya nga, wala naman ako sinabi. Sabi ko, sometimes, you know, nagkakaroon ako ng imagination at desire. Yun lang. So there's nothing wrong. Kaya nga sinasabi ko, you know, we cannot censure everything because it sets a bad precedent. Di ibig sabihin, anong pa nakita dyan? Na yung composition pala ng komite, pagka meron kahit na isang word lang na sabihin mo na hindi nila magustuhan, they can strike it out of the record. And this is the second time that they struck out mga statements that I made, which are neither illegal, neither unlawful, but actually factual. Kaya nga, sasabi ko nga, what's the definition of imagination? What's the definition of desire? You know, only a dirty mind can impute something which is dirty dun sa statements na yon. I can say, I desire to work for ABS-CBN because I can imagine myself as a reporter. Is that criminal? Is that unlawful? Is that bad? Kung sasabihin ko, ay, desire ko maging agamulak, na-imagine ko sarili ko maging agamulak. Is that unlawful? Is that immoral? Saying those? Now, it depends on, siguro, pagka madumi yung isip mo, then sasabihin mo, ay, ano yan, immoral yan. But siguro, hindi madumi yung isip ko eh.